Hello again, my friend. This is Lee Murray from Passiveclass.com. Welcome to the Passive Class YouTube channel. It's great to have you here. Please do like and subscribe on your way in if you'd be so kind. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll keep you up to date on all of the happenings here with our traffic case studies, which is very important stuff, arguably the most important part of internet marketing that there is, okay? And that is what you are. If you're here, you are an internet marketer. And so if you want to do it right, you are at the right place. I've been doing this for 17 years, haven't had a job since 2013, haven't needed one. Life's been pretty good. So let's go ahead and help you to achieve similar results, if not better, okay? Because that is entirely possible. But what we're doing right now is we are continuing with our launch traffic case study for TRK Weight Loss 2. We are currently on day 3, where we are continuing with step 4 here, build the sales funnel skeleton on the website. Okay, now, this is a little different from create all sales pages and videos, because this is mostly going to focus on the videos and the long form sales copy for the front end offer. But as part of building the skeleton, I include headlines, okay? So headlines, sub-headlines, pre-headlines, all that good stuff. So we're going to go back into my Passive Class website here, and we're going to go to Pages. And remember, I do build my pages on Thrive Architect. I talked about that in the previous video. You can just go to thrivethemes.com and get Thrive Architect. You don't need their entire suite of tools. You're welcome to look them over and see which ones appeal to you, but you really don't need them. For any kind of list building stuff, we use other platforms. So we don't really need Thrive Leads, Thrive Ovation. A lot of these are like cool tools to have, but they're kind of shiny objects as well. In my opinion, it's up to you, but I just use Thrive Architect. I recommend that you at least grab Thrive Architect. Okay. So enough about that. I used to be an affiliate for them, but then they stopped. Honestly, if I'm being, just completely transparent with you, they stopped paying recurring commissions, even though customers pay monthly or yearly. Okay, and so they only pay for the initial transaction, and then beyond that, they pocket everything, and that didn't rub me the right way, and so I just quit promoting them. But, financial motivation aside, I still do like them. I still do use them. So they're what I recommend. So just go to thrivethemes.com. Okay, enough about that. Dead horse beaten. Let me get over here. We're just going to scroll through our pages until we get to the appropriate ones. You likely remember from the previous video that we've created this one. We used Yoast duplicate post, right? And then we clicked this little clone button right there, or clone link, I guess, to duplicate the original sales page. And like I said in the previous video, we have two types of page. We've got the front end sales page, which is going to include long form sales copy, and then we've got all subsequent upgrade pages, which are a template in and of it themselves, right? That's a different thing. Which is basically just going to be like a headline, a sub-headline, etc., and a video, and then a buy button, or buy buttons if you're offering variations. Okay? And so this is our front-end sales page. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click Edit with Thrive Architect. And this is a clone of the original TRK Weight Loss. But this is pretty much what everything is going to look like. And what I really want to focus on with this new iteration is the supplements faction of the weight loss industry. Okay, so I'm going to say, I don't know what I'm going to say yet, but weight loss supplements are raking in, and then we'll use this blue here, and in all caps, billions. Even a tiny slice of this pie makes you rich. Let's make it happen. Okay, get rid of all this. Weight loss supplements are raking in billions. Even a tiny slice. Let's go tiny. What's this color here? And just come over here and grab that color hex. Copy. And we'll do tiny slice. Even a tiny slice of this pie. Paste it in and apply. Makes you rich. Makes you rich. Underline. This is too... Let's see what the... I'll go to layout and position. Let's go 175 here. 175 here. If this looks Greek to you, don't worry about it. I have to get through this, okay? I've got to get through this, and I want you to just kind of pay attention to what I'm doing, and if there's anything that you have questions on, you can look it up. This is trial and error. I didn't get it either until I did it, okay? But Thrive Architect is a very, very easy platform to use. That I can assure you. I don't like all the white space around this TRK logo, but that doesn't really matter too much because we're going to create a new logo. We're going to do branding, which is part of this process, for TRK Weight Loss 2 specifically. Okay? So let me pause real quick. Wait a minute. Before I pause the video, always save your work. Always save your work after every little thing you do. Okay? Nothing is more frustrating than doing a bunch of work, not saving it, and then realizing that you can't save it because your session has been timed out. Don't do that. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. All right, and now we find ourselves over at our dear friend Canva, and you can see kind of behind the curtain here at some of my graphics. Some of them are better than others. What the hell is this? All right, so TRK, that's the one that we want to use here. And I do not like how much white space is surrounding the circle. So I'm going to change that. Yeah, just like this. See that? That's nicer for TRK Niche Down. This doesn't actually have a pink or magenta background when I actually present it to the world. I do this to make it easy to remove the background. I just like to use bold colors so I can remove the background for transparency's sake. Okay. We're going to duplicate. And I'm going to say weight loss 2. Nope. Let's bring it like this. We'll shrink her down slightly just to create a little breathing room. And then I'm going to add a number 2. We can change these colors as well. So... wait a minute. I should be able to change that color. I don't know why it's showing. Oh, because of the glow effect makes it weird. The glow effect makes it weird. You have to like combine colors. Let's try red and blue to make a purple. Let's try a red and a blue. There we go. All right. And then this will be purple as well. That's too dark. Let's try. That's nice. We need to make it glow a little bit. A little more, I guess. I can dig it. Now let's add like a magenta number 2. One thing I like to do for numbers and stuff is I go to elements. And let's go 2. What about this? And we can actually Have it hanging off a little bit. I feel like it should be larger, though, to like kind of really prove the point. Maybe like that would be kind of cool. Right? Kind of tuck it behind the loss. I think that looks cool. I wanted to give it a tagline, too. I want to call it the Potion Promotion Explosion. And I still kind of want to. Because that sounds cool. It sounds like a movie. Like an 80s movie or something. Yeah, I like that, actually. Weight loss 2. Let me just try this real quick. And you know what? I'm not going to cut any of this out, and I'm not going to try to edit it out, because if you are, in fact, interested in creating products, then this is what you got to go through. Okay? You got to use your head. Don't just try to rely on AI, because AI just ain't there yet. It ain't there yet. I don't know if it ever will be. I don't know if it can ever fully take the place of a creative human being. It can try, but I don't know. The Potion Promotion Explosion. Shrink her down. Now the question is this too busy? Oh, what's going on here? Let's get rid of that. I just noticed that's not quite centered enough. That looks nicer. Okay, we're fine there. Maybe if we shrunk it down a lot. You know what? I kind of like it. I'm gonna pause the video and get a second opinion. I'll let you know if she thinks it's trash or not. All right, I got the green light, but we've got to. Oh wait, where'd it go? Here. Dude, it's being dumb now. There we go. But we've got to do this. Go to advanced settings here, and on line spacing, bring it together a little bit. We'll go to like 1.1. That looks a little better. Center it. Bring it down a little. Scooch that over a bit. And now we're going to trim this background to a color that's not the same as this pink, or nowhere near being the same as this pink. We need to, this is the thing, when you go into Canva, you need to make sure, because right now what's highlighted is the actual TRK logo. You need to come outside of it to get to the background. See what I mean? And that can be a little bit challenging sometimes. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to go to background over here. And let's make it green. There we go. All right. And we could mess with that color a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That makes it a little more pinkish. A little less orangish. Right there. I think that is good enough. We're going to go to Share, Download, keep it at PNG, Transparent Background. You can make it a little bit bigger. That might enhance clarity. I'm not sure about if it does or not. And then we're going to, right here, go to Current Page, page 4, and Done. Download. And we'll see how this works. So we'll come back to our sales page. It just downloaded. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go to Main Options and Replace Image. Upload Files. Downloads. And there we go. I always get rid of the title. And insert into post. Ooh, okay. Is it perfect? Not quite. Is it nice? Meh. That's open to interpretation, but I like it. So let's go ahead and continue. Now, like I said, anytime that you do any small thing, save. Save your work. Okay. I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna see what the figure is for 2025. I kind of want to update this, but we're still not really close to the end of 2025 yet, as I'm shooting this video. So I'm gonna leave this as is for now. We've already changed the headline. Weight loss supplements are raking in billions. Even a tiny slice of this pie makes you rich. Let's make it happen. I don't know about... We already said make. I don't want to do make and then make. Ready? Let's go. I'm going to duplicate this. You can duplicate using this button right here. And I'm going to take this and drag it down to under our headline, and we're going to do a subheadline. It's finally, let's go all caps, it's finally your turn. I don't want to do all caps, I want to do finally your turn, my friend. Watch this. Right? I like to use real simple language, real direct, simple, non-markety language. And we're going to go to layout and position. Let's come up here and we'll go 10. And that brings it down a little bit. Let's go 15. That brings it down just about perfectly. Let's try 20. No, 15 looked good. Yeah, 15. Okay, save work. And now, let's come back to our pages here. And I go to View, and I go right-click and Open in New Tab. And that's what the page looks like right now. As of right now, that's what the page looks like. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I just messed around with it a little bit. I wanted this background to be a little bit more piano blackish instead of, this is like a really dark gray. And so I just changed it, and let's see how it looks after I refresh the page. Here we go. It's going to get a little bit bigger as well, I think. And there we go. Boom. I think that's pretty sexy. Okay. So we're good with this one, okay? Because everything else is sales copy, right? Now I could, of course, go in and change every occurrence of that logo. Anything, anytime that you just did something that can be quickly duplicated by just clicking some buttons, why not, right? There we go. Save work. Here we go. Bring her down just enough. Right there. Save work. It looks a lot better with that, like, dark black. That looks a lot better. Okay. And so this is how everything's looking as of this point. So what's next? We're going to go into our OTO pages and just do a tiny little bit of surgery. Save that. And now we can close that, close this, come back to our pages. And these pages are easier to work with because really all you're doing is changing a headline. So we want TRKWL2. Okay, so share code double up. And my little OCD, I gotta change this to a capital D because these are all, they all appear to be caps even though they're not actually. So save that. Okay. Come over here. TRK Weight Loss 2 OTO1. Edit with Thrive Architect. You can't see this toolbar that I'm moving around, but it's annoying. All right, so this is for something different. We want, what is this, OTO? Share code double up. So we're going to say want, let's just say, I don't want impact. I prefer to use a font called Poppins, which is in, I believe, Google Fonts. Google Fonts, Poppins. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then you bold it, and that's better. It's more modern. And it looks like we need a little text shadow. So we come down here to shadow. You can close out of this so you can see it. Shadow. It looks like we've already got text shadow. Maybe it's just not dark enough. Let's give it a little more opacity. See, these are just little nitpicks. Not a big deal, but, you know, this is my launch, and I'm showing you the way that I like to launch. I'm showing you the way that I want things to look, okay? So, you're getting a sneak peek into my business, my methods. All right, so this is entirely too long at this point, so we need to really embrace some brevity here. Hey, I just loaded up your emails into an autoresponder for you. I just edited and preloaded your emails for you. Want the share code? Want TRK1? Share codes 2? I think a lot of people won't know what that means, because this is going to be an affiliate supported launch, so not everybody who comes in is going to be familiar with TRK weight loss. So let's ease them in a little bit more gently. Let's say, so this is preloaded. Let's go, want to import all 90 of your emails with the click of a button. No, I'm going to do this. Want 90 additional weight loss emails. I'm going to underline additional. And want. I'm using the word and with intention, because and implies that the answer was yes. And want all 180 of these hand-crafted emails to be pre-loaded and formatted for you. So you never want 90 additional weight loss emails and want all 180. Getting a little wordy here with these handcrafted, and want all 180 of them. Want 90 additional weight loss emails. And want to earn a fortune effortlessly by simply importing all 180 of your new emails with a single share code. Want 90 additional weight loss emails. And want to earn a fortune effortlessly. And want to earn effortlessly by simply importing all 100. I'm going to pause the video for a second so I can think. By the way, with headlines like this, especially when you're trying to trim off the fat and get right to the heart of the matter, ChatGPT is actually helpful in this regard. I never rely on their content, on its content exclusively, because it's kind of trash when it comes to actually creating content that doesn't sound like it was written in a marketing 101 class. But it can be beneficial when you direct it in the right way. So maybe I'll demonstrate that for you real quick. Okay, so I'm going to give it a prompt. I have a new headline concept, but I want to trim off the fat and make it super benefits focused and irresistible. It's for my TRK weight loss to upgrade, or OTO1. It's called Share Code Double Up. And what I'm doing is taking the 90 done for you rotator emails from the front end offer, adding all 90 emails from TRK weight loss 1, adding all of them into the Leads Leap autoresponder, and providing my customers with the share code so they can import them effortlessly. The working headline for the sales page is, I copied the headline, it's a decent start, but like I said, we need to trim the fat. Help me out, homie. Yeah, it's a little wordy and a little question heavy. For an OTO, you want it lean, punchy, and dripping with benefits plus ease. The core hooks here are twice the ammo, 90 new emails added to the original 90 for 180 total. Zero effort, all loaded into Leads Leap, importable with a single share code. Immediate earning potential, they can start running with it right away. Here are some tightened headline options you could roll with. Double your firepower, instantly import 100. No, that's stupid. Double your firepower. Okay, 180, no. Copy, paste, profit. No. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's like marketing 101 nonsense. Unlock 180 plug-and-play weight loss emails. Imported to your... No. I don't like those. They're too marketing 101. Let's have a little more flair and creativity. How about we lead in with a with the sentiment, you think those first 90, or you think those 90 emails can change your life? Wait until you see this. That can be the pre-headline. Nice, that's a solid lead-in. And see, like, even if ChatGPT doesn't have the answers for you, just having like something to kind of like a sounding board to bounce your ideas off of can help you to craft craft better ideas and whatever the hell. Okay, so you think those 90 emails can change your life? Wait until you see this. Headline options. Let's double your emails, edit and load, edit and monetize all of them for you, and start getting you paid with a single share code. Share code. Nothing is easier. That's already miles better, homie. It's got swagger, it's conversational, and it screams benefit plus ease. Double your emails, have them edited and monetized, and get paid instantly. They're not getting paid instantly. They're not getting paid instantly. Stupid. Okay. We'll double your emails, perfect them for profit. Perfect for profit, that sounds stupid. I don't really like the word profit that much. It's very marketing 101, right? 180 edited and monetized emails. Ready? No. Mine was better. No, mine's better. Okay. I like the let's part. So let's see how this looks real quick. And then we're probably going to stop this video and we'll pick it up tomorrow with a continuation, because I don't want to make this video too long and bore you to tears or anything like that. Hopefully you're not bored. Hopefully you find this process fascinating. This is called copywriting, and it is one of the most important skills you could ever master. For whatever reason, it didn't copy. So let's come back over here. Copy. There we go. Paste. Let's double your emails, edit and monetize all of them. Edit and monetize all of them. I'm going to go all caps with for you. I'm going to not underline all, and I am going to underline for, because I like to emphasize that word, like we're doing it for you, okay? And start getting you paid, and start getting you paid. And let's find a color, because we get to choose our color scheme for this page. I want to do, let's do a nice deep blue. Okay. Copy and apply. Getting you paid with a single share code. Nothing is easier. And we'll go double your emails. Dude, come on. What are you doing? I just right-clicked a bunch of times. Okay, apply. I think this is good for now. It's miles better than it was. I didn't do the lead-in. I may do that tomorrow. Let's see. Here. I can do this real quick. Nice work. But if you think that those first 90 emails can change your life. And then we'll drag it up here. Nice work, but if you think those first 90 emails can change your life, let's emphasize. Dude, move. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to layout and position. It looks a little tight up against the top there. Let's go 10, bring it down, and then it's a little far away. So we'll go 10 there. And then we're going to keep this really short. So let's double your emails, edit and monetize all of them for you, and start getting you paid with a single share code. Nothing is easier. Earning thousands with weight loss supplements just got ridiculously easy, my friend. Watch. Move. Okay. Earning thousands with weight loss supplements just got crazy. Just got crazy easy, my friend. Insanely. Ah, damn it. I'm just trying to keep it on one line. Wildly. Just got wildly easy, my friend. I've always liked that word, wildly. Okay. Underline. There we go. And now we'll save work, and we will pick this up in the next video, okay? So I hope that you've enjoyed this. It's a little, I mean, you know, I'm not the world's foremost copywriter. I don't follow all the rules. I just write what I think sounds cool, what I think flows off the, you know, like rolls off the tongue, and what has gotten results for me for years, and what's gotten really good results for me for years. So that's what I do. I know how to write psychologically compelling content because I'm a consumer of a lot of things as well, and I know what is psychologically compelling to me. And a lot of what is compelling, by the way, just a word to the wise here, is putting out good stuff, right? Actually legitimately putting out stuff that can help people. Then you don't have to pull out all the stops to make it sound compelling. You just tell what it is, and it's already compelling by its very nature. Okay? So hopefully this has been a very, very eye-opening and helpful video for you, and I will talk to you in the next one. This is not your average traffic generation strategy. Again, that's what this whole channel is built around, is traffic generation strategies. But product launches are different than most others because you're not going to get an ounce of traffic until you've launched. But once you've launched, you're going to get a flood of traffic overnight, right? And so this is a lot of thankless work at first. You just have to have the belief and the vision. If you don't have that, I'm afraid you may be wasting time. I mean, you still might be picking up some good tidbits here and there. I don't know. But, you know, as far as like launching products goes, maybe it's not for you if you don't, whatever. I'll talk to you in the next video. I hope you liked this one. Please do like and subscribe. And please, if this is in your wheelhouse, follow along. Launch a product with me. Let's have some very, very profitable fun together, okay? And I'll talk to you in the next video.